Welcome to the Profitcast. This is a number 95, and remember, this is a space where we wanna show you how you can reach your goals. I have a saying that if you can imagine, it is possible. And in this space, I like to bring people outside the finance, outside the crypto world, outside the forex, to show you that whatever your dream is, you have to just follow it. For me, it's a pleasure to have here with me, Jamie Fraser, brother. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. I have to say something before we start. I appreciate how humble you are, because I text you a DM from nowhere because somebody sent me your profile and you reply, man.
Yeah.
Some people get to some numbers of followers and they're like, nah, I don't want to reply. Who is this guy? So I really appreciate that humble to be here. So let me introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Tell me more about you. Where you're from? What's your background? And what are your main focus right now?
Yeah, so high level, I'm a young tech entrepreneur, tech consulting, where I've been working with companies all across the world, supporting them on consulting their organizations of how they can grow their business. I founded my first business at the age of 22. I was always obsessed with earning money, being an entrepreneur, thinking of all the different ways, and I can go into, I've done everything you can think of, right? I've sold fish at market stalls to women's clothing. So yeah, I've done some crazy shit, but I think I've always had that passion and obsession of wanting to do something myself, being great, being an entrepreneur, making something out of myself. And there's a deeper reason behind all of that. But now we've grown the business aggressively. I've become one of the probably pioneers within my industry. First business up at 22, over 100 million in revenue across all of my companies globally.
Nice.
We're on to some great things. I've won most awards possible in terms of my industry, and now it's about how can I show people the possibility of unknown is limitless, and that's my goal, is to demonstrate and show people and impact people that anything's possible. And that's why I speak on social media now. I've probably got one of the fastest social media brands that have happened in the UK in the last 12 months. And it's just me being genuine, authentic, and just showing people that, we can make something out of ourselves.
And you came from UK, right? You're born in the UK?
Born in the UK, yeah.
And how long you been living in the US?
18 months.
18 months. So you're brand new here?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
How you like so far, Miami?
I like it. Everyone's got its pros and cons, right?
Yes.
But I've been able to focus and concentrate since I've come here. I'm happier, I'm more fulfilled. I've got the life that I wanted to have, and that's why I'm here and I'm enjoying it. But it allowed me to focus, and focus on me and the transformation I've been going through over the last few years. I'm a different person now,
Yeah. And right now, did you start your business by yourself, or you have like friends that just started the business and they just on the time they just a part of the project, or you start by yourself?
I'm too selfish to go with anyone. Yeah.
Selfish.
It's all for me. No, but I actually wanted to go into business with someone.
Okay.
I didn't go into business with someone because I couldn't find someone on the same page as me. I'm like 100 miles an hour. Work hard. No one's on that page. I need to share the right energy, right? And my mum always used to say to me, "You'll never find the right business partner." So I didn't, and I set this up myself. £20,000. A room, one phone, one computer, internet, and we've created where we are today in 8 years.
Yeah, because you want to keep your circle tight and you want to make sure that people around you make a plus in your lives. Sometimes when we start the business and we start growing, people start coming to you. What are you doing? Can you put me in? How can I do it? So it's entrepreneur's lifestyle is sometimes it's a long journey. Myself too, when I moved from Venezuela, I'm also from another country. I came here with no money, nothing. I didn't even speak English. The way how I learned my English was on the streets.
Wow.
New York. I started in New York, going to the restaurants, bartender, dishwasher, and then one day I had this passion for not just the money, just a way to. For me, it was a big sacrifice to move from Venezuela because I had to say goodbye to my friends, to my family, to everyone. I was okay, how can I make this sacrifice worth it, One day, social media, that's where I like to share everything on social media, because it was the window that showed me a different way to make money, a different way to live, a different way you can be a different person, because I feel like everyone have a purpose. Once you find that purpose and you follow your dreams, money comes. Sometimes people, they just follow money. I feel like it's the opposite. That's what I see on your podcast and on your reels, that you show people how you can level up yourself.
Yeah.
That you don't maybe need somebody to follow.
Yeah.
It's in you, man. You just gotta follow that path and do it. So tell me, so far, how old are you right now?
31.
31. So at 31 years old, what you can tell is your biggest success so far? It could be either financial or, family or whatever. Whatever is your biggest success, share that with us.
Yeah. Last year I won Entrepreneur of the Year for Great Britain.
Okay.
In the same year I won Entrepreneur for the industry that I work in. So I was ×2 Entrepreneur of the Year. Youngest that's ever done that in my industry, right? To win both awards. So for the whole of Great Britain, it's a massive success and achievement for me. And I've been thinking about that for years, thinking about winning that, because recognition is what drives me. Money comes and goes. The recognition is what makes me want more, crave more, look for more, find more, think about more. So that's that. But I think, like, just to add to that, right, that's business. My biggest success is my change in me, my mindset, my thoughts, my words. I've gone from a negative and stressed and angry person to now someone who's just reinvested so much into me. And the change is something I'm grateful for, and it's something that I believe is a huge success in my life, because a lot of people think they're stuck. They think about the past.
Correct. I
focus so much on the present, intention on the present, to change the person that I want to be. And that's what's allowed me to become the person that I've always believed I could be, right? And like I said, a lot of people are stuck in the past. You can change. And I'm the proof of that.
Yeah, that's amazing. You're pretty much a proof that you can make it. And I feel like us, when we create that type of stories, we create a legacy.
Yes.
Because it's not just about how much money you make or what car you drive. Is the knowledge that you give to the people, like information, like the wisdom. At the end, wisdom is something that is even in the Bible,
Yeah.
So
I say it a lot, right, is that your success isn't the money you earn.
Correct.
Your success is the impact you make on other people.
Amazing.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you get a lot of DMs like, bro, I saw your reel and you inspired me. Thank you for putting me back in the road. I'm gonna follow my dreams. And that's something that even made me feel more happy than just making money. Because at the end, you gotta understand, money is just an energy.
Yeah.
If you see it as something that you need, it will never get to you.
100%.
Energy, it's for me everything. And talking now about money, because like I told you, I do investment, cryptocurrency, forex. When you build those big businesses that you say 100 million of revenues, amazing. I had to literally say amazing. Do you invest your money on either real estate? Have you ever tried crypto?
Yeah.
Yes?
So I've tried crypto. I didn't do well at it.
How was that experience? Let me know.
I just didn't have a clue. I'll be honest with you. But I'm one of these people, right? I always say to my mum, I'm going to do this. She's like, again, like, because if someone tells me something, I just do it. Like, I don't window shop. Okay. When I get my car, I buy it. Anything, I just do it. Yeah. Someone tells me this amazing crypto, I'm like, yeah, cool, I'm in. But now, like, for me, like, my biggest reinvestment is the coaches, and it's in me. I reinvest heavily into my business. I've never taken an investor.
Okay.
So I've gone from that $20,000 to growing the business to where we are today. And we're going to keep on growing and growing and growing. Got 5 offices worldwide. Everything has been from me picking up that phone, but giving back to me. And a lot of people do want to look for maybe a quick fix of crypto.
Correct.
And you can get quick fixes, right? Like, people can flip money, like you just said. But I feel like that's temporary growth for someone. Real growth is how you reinvest into you. Real growth is in yourself, in your coaches. Like, not enough people want to put, I've just signed up with a 6-figure coach, right? 6 figures in 1 year that I'm going to spend with this guy because I'm so obsessed with wanting him to be great. And that's going to be a lifelong reward.
Yeah.
That's a lifelong reinvestment. So I think that's where people need to be careful. Is it's great if you want to flip a bit of money, but how are you improving as a person? How are you developing as a person? Correct. And I think that's my biggest thing. So we come back to my investment. My biggest asset is me.
Yourself.
If I can get myself in the right position, I can achieve anything.
Yeah, same me. When I started this, I was like, okay, do I do it by myself or do I pay a mentorship? I pay my mentorship. Every time that I pay a mentorship, the skills that I learn pay me back and even more. So that's true. And you also help business to grow, right?
Yeah.
Your programs. That's amazing. And, I mean, that crypto investment that went wrong. I tell people, like, when you do something in the investment market, you gotta ask yourself, did I do it the right way?
Yeah.
Because some people thought, oh, Bitcoin is a scam. Crypto is, why you say that? Because I put 10K, I lost everything.
Yeah.
You didn't follow the right path. And
That was me.
yeah, it's my message there is like, don't close yourself to the idea to make money on the markets, but because at the end, that's all like wealthy people do.
Yeah.
Like the billionaires, they have all a stock market. For us, the new generation is the crypto market. So I like to tell people, like, don't close that window, because it's something that you can, put for yourself to start making more money even when you don't move on the market.
Yeah.
So, getting to the last part of the podcast. This is the first one. We maybe get a new one because I like your content. I want to connect more with you. If somebody's watching this podcast and like, man, I feel the energy, this guy's entrepreneur, 100 millions, Forex, crypto, building businesses, both from different countries that is still the US. If somebody's watching us, what are the best 3 biggest advice you can tell them to make them stand up and start following something to make that dream come true?
Yeah. So the first one is just do it.
Do it.
A lot of people think they want to plan, they want to strategize, they want to get the investment. Just do it.
Let's do it.
People just don't. This was the thing. When I first set up my business, I gambled all of my money away on roulette, online roulette. Stupid, right? And the next day, I said, done. Draw a line in the sand. I'm picking up that phone. I'm winning business. I'm going to make this happen. So just do it. It's the first thing. The second thing is focus on the present. Have an intention on. A lot of people focus on the past, and that brings them back. Trauma, pain, fear. The list goes on. Not enough people focus on the present of who they want to be and where they want to go and who they want to become. Because if you're focused on the past, you're still living in that.
In the past.
Yeah. If you focus on the present, ignore the future. If you focus on the present, then everything you do right now is about moving forward. It's about making that work, the business plan, the focus, the idea, whatever it is. And if that is the biggest thing that I would always say to people is that, and the same with myself, is I live now. Everything I do is about living now. So definitely that. And then the third thing is, it doesn't matter about your business plan. Like I said before, it doesn't matter about your mentors, the money, nothing. If you are not in the right headspace, your body, mind, spirit, everything is not where it needs to be, forget about it. Don't think that you're going to achieve great things if you and your whole energy as a person is not correct. You're not going to achieve anything. The reason why I achieve things and I attract things and things come to me, I've got my energy right. And when you get your energy right, you attract things, network, brand, you name it. And I'm huge about the reinvestment of you, and that's why it starts with you. Everything starts with you.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
You have 3 advices at the end. Look, these advices you don't need money to start. When I started my business, I had none. I tell people, like, I was cleaning dishes in New York, and I have this crazy idea, and then just, like you say, I didn't have the best or the perfect scenario. You're just about to start. When you start, you will figure out what to do. But if you don't start, you don't have a clue how to do it. So start, do it. Don't live in the past. I think that's really important, because people live in the present still feeling the pain of the past, failures, either in relationships or businesses, whatever. Just move on. Switch and go, because day by day you will get better if you want. So I would say, like, for me, this is an amazing podcast. Maybe a short one, but with a lot of value. I really appreciate your time here, bro.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I know that people will love it, and we'll have maybe a second one, and then we can share more content. And just remember, if you can imagine, it's possible. I believe in God. If God put an image on your brain, an idea on your heart, it's because you can do it.
Yeah, I say to a lot of people, right, the world of possibilities is limitless. It's unknown, but the world of possibility is so exciting. Everyone should be hungry for that.
Correct.
And that's my biggest thing, is to demonstrate to people that possibility is the best thing possible for anyone, because anyone can be anything, anyone can be anyone, and anyone can make anything of themselves. It comes down to you. Start focusing on getting your thought process and your words to drive into that right direction, and it can happen.
Yeah.
I've changed my whole life around, and I'm the living proof of anything is possible, and the world of possibility is there. So, like, keep following that, keep driving, keep pushing forward, because anyone, and I talk about it, anyone can do anything.
Just believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it, even when the people around you tell you you're crazy.
Yeah.
You have your mind because you try to do something that nobody in your family maybe did in the past. I mean, you only have one life.
Yeah.
Try it. If you fail, you stand up and try again.
But that's the problem, right? Not enough people think about, I've got one life. Because they let a year go on, a 2 year go on, another month go on, and then they think and they look back with regrets. I will never look back with regrets. That's why it's all about the present moment, taking everything I possibly can to maximize, to squeeze out every last thing in every possible day. That's my biggest goal.
Amazing.
Never living with regrets is what most people will do in life. And it comes back down to you. As soon as I wake up, it's game on. And that's how I look at life.
Nice. I like how you think. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie, again.
Thank you.
Thank you for the space, man. Bye-bye.